Oh, and welcome to part 9 of the Civilization 5 Let's Play. We'll continue this war on here. We're gonna try and take El Salvador. I think this was the plan, wasn't it? Take El Salvador, maybe fight for peace, deal with Zurich up here, and possibly the Dutch there. We've seen a settler a moment ago, well, a good few turns ago, I seem to remember, around about here. They They may have just gone back. Oh, actually, there they look like they started there. Uh, yeah, we were thinking about this as a city. It has bananas, is it? Yeah, okay, it has bananas and really nice few things. Yeah, we're not gonna let the Dutch stay there. It's a little unfortunate. I'd nearly rather if it had been one of the stronger people, just so we could give them a bloody nose and get them stuck in a war where they kept trying to attack us, and we could repel them with our army. Okay, who is doing this? Wilhelm. Yeah. Alright, these are all just started. That's fine. Let them waste each other's. Um, waste each other's. What would you call this? Let me see. Hammers. Let's call it production. There we go. Okay. Words. Words are difficult. Right, this city. Let's just go ahead and build a wall and maybe barracks for ourselves there. And in the capital, I think maybe more army. We've got loads of iron. I think we built another iron deposit in the desert at the second city, didn't we? Uh, yeah, we already built. That's where extra. Oh, an extra 6. All right. Well, let's actually sell some of that now that we've noticed that. We looked at the iron prices quite recently, and they were all fairly even. I want I want this guy because he's aggressive and he might attack Portugal. So let's see if we can't get this up to. We'll get 3 for that. Can we get 5 for this? Maybe. Oh yeah, just okay. Let's send him 3 iron, and we'll probably keep the rest. That's oh, we've already used this 1. We could probably sell another 1 anyway. Who else do we think might be near? Um, Siam, I think. Wait, let me just double check that. That's Siam, isn't it? Not very close. The Spanish, I think I already sold iron to. Yeah, let's sell this guy 1. Well, quite cheap, but they were all gonna give me 1 anyway. Well, never mind on that front. The Polish look a little too strong for my liking. Actually, the Mongolians must be pretty strong over here, where I can't see them if they're that high up the scale. Portugal could be a small enough empire with just a lot of money or technology. Actually, we know they have a lot of technology. Anyway, let's sell 1 more to Genghis.
You?
Might have been able to get away with selling them 7, but I'm not sure if favorable treaties like that improved their opinion of us. Okay, this guy's taking a bit of a battering. We could probably heal by going there, but that might kill him. We could heal a little bit going there, but they could kill us next time. Let's. I think this swordsman should heal through that problem, and let's build that. Unfortunately, it doesn't heal for it. Let's move up the. What? Means why would catapults? Okay, I've noticed this a few times, so I must check what's going on here. Can I see his promotions better because it's covering one of them there. Okay, made a melee attack. Moves a half speed in enemy territory, so that's probably what did that. Alright, and can I see this last one? Siege. one, so that's a positive one. Yeah, it's at the end of all the other negative ones. Right, heal up. I think it has to just fall back fully to heal up. Yeah, I think I need more melee units over here, but also want to send him over there. I wonder can we get a foothold into. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get over there at all. The open borders are a long way away, so we'll just walk in somewhere else. Right, this surgeon will keep him safe. Wish I'd kept the last guy safe. I wouldn't be have to do this. Oh, Wilhelm has beat the Oracle. Now that's good for the. Oh, can we get this guy out of trouble without stopping his heal? And his heal. Unfortunately, not. We'll have to move them all the way back. Right, yeah, this city's not going to fall as quickly as I hoped. I'm not sure if he's out healing this damage he's taken, and they may have moved up an extra few units. He can reach. Ooh, that is trouble. We cannot. Cannot get to any of those range units either. Okay, this a second failed attempt would be disaster. Like, although I guess fine for peace and dealing with my troubles over. No, I think I want to stay here. I think this is winnable, and if it's not winnable, I don't think the game is winnable. So we may just go all in on this area. Can he move back? He can move back one of these squares if necessary next turn if he survives this one. Alright, let's conduct a diplomatic mission here. At least get a ally just for a turn or two. Although we'll get it back once the Coca comes in about 7 or 8 turns. What are we getting out of this? A lot of culture, a bit, some horse, which we did not have before. As discussed though, I don't think it's that big of a deal against this jungle nation. Don't kill him. Okay, he survived. He's not in any great licks though. Okay, we need to fall back to probably this tree line and hope to attack. Right, nobody can attack him unless this one warrior. So I think we can go ahead and take it. Take a hit. Is there any points? Actually, where else could he go? Fall back to this square, where he's going to take a hit anyway. Okay, let's. What hills have we got around? We've got this one hill here. We may as well stay there and use that. Oh, lost control of my screen again. Right. I think I can stay moving forward. No, let's heal him up. Let's heal him as well if we can. Did we get we did get engineering, so we could move if we could fight for peace in that case and allow all my archers to level up. Okay, I think I might just bring this guy home. Well, no, we can explore a little up here. I don't want to get him trapped over there. Although, because we've gone full scout on him, that's his job. He has no healing to do back home. Okay, we just finished engineering. That explains it. We will need ships quite soon against against the Dutch, but I think we could probably push towards chivalry. Oh no, we're gonna need some sailing anyway. All right, well let's leave that in place. Right, let's get the. Oh no, I'm not quite sure when that happens. What did we lose to cause that to happen? Population just grew, possibly. Okay, so there's nothing we can really do for him here. So let's just build walls or barracks other places. Right, is there anything else here? No, so we can go ahead and build a barracks there. A wall is being built here. Wall will increase, I want to. Military units supplied by the city increased by 10%. So that's a good chance of it. Let's increase that so we can stop them multiplying the negative modifier against our cities. You're tempting me. Not for a losing. Like, I don't deserve a better peace treaty here. I'll admit that, but also I don't think I can take it. Alright, so somebody killed himself on top of us there. That's quite nice. Yeah, we're still quite a formidable force against this guy and all his warriors. Yeah, he hopefully. I was going to say should survive, but maybe not now. 2 catapults. Might be worthwhile to get on that hill if he would ever let us. Just by no means a guarantee. Okay, we can get to that square back if they move up a little. Ah, we did not have the Great General helping out on some of that. Okay, can we box him off? Not really if he goes into the desert away from us. We'll move up to the right here. There's no good would come of damaging him. No harm would come of it either, but no good. Losing grasp on them. Right, walls that did increase. The city could do with an aqueduct, but the extra it is population that takes us tech level. I'm sorry, tech level takes away one of these. Just 10 turns to the next tech level. We're building a barracks in the other place. Yeah, we get away with an aqueduct here in between. Then we probably need to keep an eye on our military cap. No, I did not intend to declare war on anyone. Oof. Those catapults certainly do a lot of damage. Which, oh, he can't stay and add a bit of damage to this. Can this catapult do it? Yeah, just. Okay, so you need to fall back and heal. This guy can come forward though and attack. Yeah, right. This worker. Okay, so where can he get to? He can get to here or here. Yeah, I think that might cover all my bases, and the Dutch will probably swoop in and get him. I never looked. If he can, he can. Yeah, there's probably like a Dutch unit right here. Okay, population has grown. we're probably just about the point where we can start specialists. No. Oh wow, what's wrong with this tile? Oh, we lost our religion, did we? Ah, that's a shame. That is a real shame. But anyway, what can we do about it? Right, so what tiles have become unprofitable in that case? No, they're mostly still okay. The Oasis tiles have lost a lot of their shine, but that's unfortunate. But we'll keep that 15 more turns, then we'll go specialists. Oh, never mind. We will probably be mining this gem deposit. Who was that? Oh, my unit killed over there. Okay, I knew about that. The front of my army being catapults is never a good idea. Okay, do we take a hit and then wait, or set these up so next turn I can get 2 hits in? Well, you have your answer. What I'll do, because I just did it. These guys are healing very slowly. I think one of them wasn't healing that turn. He'd only moved recently. Right, let's keep attacking. Heal up while we get a chance. The Great General covers everyone. Oh, forgot to stop the road again. What? I don't know why I thought he would not get to that. This is really driving me mental. Is he out of squares this time? Okay, let's see. He can get to here, here. I can reach all that. He can get to... Yeah, okay, I think this time. He says. Confidently. Right, population. Oh, I had to manually do that. Let's see, which would we rather? Do we need money in this city? Poverty. Coventry is an area near where I live. Okay, that'll increase their happiness a little bit. Right, we'll go up to the coasts here and have a look, I suppose. Okay, salt from the Siamese, I think that is. Let's do this before we forget.
เรากำลังฟังอยู่
7 goes in close to 4. I don't think we'll get away with 4, but ooh, just got away with it. I think that's about 20 or 30 bonus to us. Right, forge over here. Yeah, we can get away without military units because they've been dying. Conveniently been dying. I'm really worried about my science, so we're going to continue to build that up. Okay, hopefully more units come into the killing ground like this archer just did. Speaking of killing ground, we can move him back here without interrupting the heals of the other. Okay, finally, I was thinking a Dutch unit that was stopping this, but the national nightmare is over. And this is all happening while we're in a fairly life or death war. I have 2 of my strongest units just trying to win back 1 worker. Mistakes have been made this video. This series. But I don't fully regret that. Okay, there must be 2 catapults down here. The AI has certainly got better with in these mods. They not as stupid coming into killing grounds as they previous were. Right, I think Is this guy still... Oh, he's still a prisoner of war. Come on, I need this worker back here now. Oh well. Another wasted turn, or maybe even two. We can start building. I think his work will go towards his. Probably just half of it. But we really need to get up to Zurich before the Dutch win that. Okay, it's all becoming quite unraveled. Is there any way out of this? Possibly over here. Let's see if we can't get him home. Okay, market day ending. I finished barracks, aqueducts all round, and it's certainly a nice enough idea. I should have taken the last peace treaty. That does not mean I'm going to take this peace treaty. It's all or nothing at this stage. Could be looking the later end of this series. Alright. At least we'll get a kill here. We can't take him with the swordsman, that's for sure, because he'll die to whatever horribleness is over the other end. Right, so congested here. I'm tempted to walk him back and get... And look, where else is he going? Walk him back and get promoted. And what I really should have also been doing is building a road out down here. Then again, I didn't want to believe anyway. I didn't want to believe that this would become a whole entrenched war. Right, I don't want to stop these hills. Oh, it's too congested. Goddamn forests. But I think I'm gonna have to move these archers back. Right. It's still good. It's still good. It's just a little runs. Right, and I guess no. The Dutch are the next to move, so they will take that city. Wow. If they keep it, that's bad for us. If they become allied with them, that's bad for us. This is really bad for us. Yeah. Wow, they are... The AI is just so good at not throwing themselves against my units. I don't think I'm set up in a good spot for them to throw themselves against me, maybe. But, this is a bit disastrous. Is he on a hill? Nope. Now, might have been better to attack the swordsman first. First there, and we could have stayed where he was. But I think just heal back there. Let's switch places. Oh, that is not switching places. Okay, he gave back control of the city, but he does not seem to be friends with them at the moment. Allied. Maybe that just takes a turn, or perhaps Zurich themselves had a unit somewhere, and they have recaptured our own city. I doubt that. Oh, that was the one that told me Zurich liberated, but I didn't read what if it told me at least the Dutch had done with it. Yeah, okay. I just took the turn to catch up with realities. Actually, if anybody has any advice on the promotions I give melee units and long range units, long range units first of all, I tend to go Let's see, can we click on this one? I tend to go with accuracy mostly, and then some of, let's see if we have any of the others, and then some into barrage. I think accuracy will lead into longer range, and barrage will, I can't be the right word, will lead into multiple shots. So I sort of want to have a bit of both. With the siege weapons, I usually just stick with barrage, if it's there, or siege it's called, because it gives me bonus against cities anyway. And I think they promote slightly different. But melee units, I'm not really sure. I tend to early on, I go with, I think it might be my only choice early on, shock. But then as soon as I get the chance, should I start going for, oh, here it was here, drill? Does that, I think that might lead into being able to fortify against the ranged attacks. Okay, can this guy? I think I'll just have to use these siege weapons to. Well, this guy won't be able to hit the city, so we'll definitely use him. Yeah. That might be overkill. No, but then he. Leave him to hit him. Okay, I was hoping that might get lucky and kill him somehow. Alright, that's fine. He'll heal through that trouble. Heal. Right, 9 turns away. I will move him over. Here. The thing about these mods, it's quite difficult to take cities when it's difficult. And when it's easy, it's always easy, no matter what, in any game. Okay, Zurich, Netherlands, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so if you're like close to being able to take it, you're a mile away from taking it. You know what I mean? If you're just over it, well, then it was easy. It's quite binary, I guess. I don't know if that's true, though, I suppose. It's not that binary. And I don't think we were... Well, I think we had more than enough to take the city. It's more our problem is the... No, the terrain for this city is okay. I guess we were never prepared for taking this city. We came hoping to take this city. And this city was an afterthought. And I don't think we ever had our ranged and our melee units fully healed for the first swipe in. We could have got melee units in around the city, arranged around the city. Speaking of which, this guy can start coming in now, I think. For example, here, they just taken them down too easily. Now let's continue. No, I think we can leave him alive, because I don't want to... Well, maybe I could just go ahead and move this swordsman over there. That might get me a possibility of attacking. Oh, we're up against composite bowmans now as well. Yeah, I have no more melee units. Oh, okay. We're about the end of the video, so let's make a decision here. This is a quagmire. This, like the war itself, I could turn it around, I think. I'm fairly sure I could. If I just step back a turn or two, or probably even stay what I'm doing the last turn or two, and just wait for these swordsmen to come in. They become my melee units. I'll be moving in and out healing. And this war can be turned around. But can the entire civilization hope to patch up here? We're last. Like, we're last on the technology tree. Score, which doesn't really matter as much. We are also last. I don't know. This is giving me hope, though. Something happened to the Portuguese. The Dutch shot right up there recently, and we can probably, we can certainly take them down. You know what? I was going to call it. I was going to call the end of the video, but let's do one more after this. We get these swordsmen in and see if we can't get a flawless victory against this. We'll go ahead and move this spearman back. Okay, he shouldn't get too damaged here. They could kill him if they want, like siege weapon up, attack, city attack, warrior attack. Then I take the warrior out though. Still, I don't think I'd like risk that, so we'll move him in a safe spot there. Might as well just get some experience attacking. Okay, one turn. We're going to leave that road unbuilt. Right, let's just finish this turn up and we'll call it a video there. Oof, this war, bad, good, bad. Guess was it really going good last video, or is it just I lied to myself, told myself it was? Yeah, let's start that being built. Right, yeah, let's end it there, I suppose. You know what? He's dead, isn't he? I forgot that that's what started me into this depression. But I think he's dead. Unfortified, 2 catapults, and a composite bowman. Is that a plane? Yeah, and a warrior that can hit him as well. I don't think he's surviving. So we're getting a swordsman to come over late. We're getting a swordsman to come over really late. No other melee units here. Phew. Well, now I sort of want to end it now, but I just said a minute ago that I wasn't. And what if somebody turned off the video and was like, all right, I'll tune in next one. Yeah, okay, one more video. We'll see how bad of a disaster this could turn into. So tune in that time for what is, I'm guessing, going to be the last video. But we'll see. Maybe we can pull a miracle out. Until then, have a good one.